Have you ever wondered how strong the OG Titan would be by the end of the series? Which new abilities and weapons would they possess? And also, what would their upgrade look like? Well, after spending weeks thinking about all of these and finding patterns in their upgrades, here's what I came up with. Yeah, although this isn't 100% fact, it's still pretty close. Or maybe you might just come to like my idea overall. The Speaker Titan is definitely going to get a big upgrade, as my boy has to rise from his current strength level if he wants to even stand a chance against the current threats. One thing I would like to see him get is a new weapon, something that kinda suits his role as the Speaker Titan. Already, we've seen most of his race members get something cool, so he's definitely gonna have one as well. Maybe a guitar, just like the one from Dom's series, or maybe a scythe, like the Armada. We've barely seen what this weapon is capable of since the Speakers didn't have much screen time in the latest episode. However, if the Speaker Titan were to have something similar, it would definitely be broken. He's also going to be getting bigger and well-upgraded speakers, which would help him in both defense and offense. Since the Speaker Titan is meant to be a flexible Titan, I don't think they'll give him additional blasters or any random upgrades. He's already known for his flexibility, so I think it's best to leave it that way. He's also going to be able to use some kind of burst mode, like the supercharged state, but this time he'd be doing it all by himself. In terms of strength, I think he'll be just as strong as the former TV Titan since, sadly, he's just a supporting character in the show. However, he'd still be deadly and very important since it seems the Speakers are the most effective against the Astros right now. Okay, let's look at the TV Titan. This guy is definitely already pretty strong, and I must say his new look and overall status currently were pretty unexpected. His Astro form now allows him to release insane destructive attacks and also grants him crazy energy reserves. I think by the end of the show, he might get a new screen and body part since for now, he looks all wrecked up. Yeah, he might not get a new upgrade. However, one good thing is that he wouldn't lose any either. Just like they did with the Speaker, leaving the Skibidi upgrades, the TV would still be left with the Astro upgrade. This means that our TV daddy would still be as strong as he is currently, which is not bad at all, since he's already insanely powerful. Now for the Camera Titan. Since this guy is basically the front line of the agents, he ought to be packed and strong enough to carry them throughout the show. The first thing I see him getting is an upgraded shield, one capable of withstanding multiple heavy shots and can also cover a good range. Also, as someone who aids in the front lines, his body durability should definitely be maxed out. Another good upgrade I think suits him well is the ability to scan multiple enemies and then release multiple destructive attacks. This is going to be very useful as it helps him track and attack fast-moving targets, just like the Astros, and multiple of them as well. For strength rating, he's definitely going to be as strong, if not stronger, than the Watchman. All of his physical capabilities, speed, durability, and agility would be heavily improved. And most of all three Titans would have a new type of upgrade. Now, let's talk about the main character himself, G-Man. Although it looks criminal to say he's gonna get a new upgrade, I still think he needs more modifications. Jimmy has already been through a lot, which gave him good experience and improved his combat capabilities. However, the part that he really needs to upgrade more is his durability. For many years, we've known him for his ability to somehow survive even in the darkest situations, but honestly, I don't think he would even last a second if he went up against two or more powerful Titans. I'm talking about the new set of coming Titans, so his durability has to be improved. Also, being a former member of the Astros, he ought to have something to make him faster. Yeah, he's got this improved stuff, but still, I think that would be upgraded as well. For Jimmy overall, I don't think he needs any more upgrades. He's already pretty strong cause, yeah, he even fought against the Detainer, one of the most powerful Astros, and it felt like nothing. Overall, I think the Camera Titan would be the one to get the best upgrades by the end of the show, and that would make him pretty powerful. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. However, check out this video to see me rank every forbidden ability in Skibidi Toilet. Go on, check it out.